Well, good morning, everybody, or evening, wherever you happen to be. Morning, where I'm at. Uh, I don't know about, most of the country, I think. Yes, we should be concerned about this virus. This man made virus, by the way, that the United States knew about a long time ago. Created by Chinese scientists in a laboratory at North Carolina University. Why did I title this Pritzer for Prison? Well, Illinois has got a history of having governors that go to prison. That's no secret. And one of the great things about living in this country is we all have a right to our opinion. So I'm not necessarily going to be stating all facts, more opinion, I'd say, but mixed in with a few facts. I live in a building that was to be released from quarantine on the 19th of this month. I couldn't have been happier. No new cases reported here. Everything was good, going great. But because our Tubwillard governor sitting in Chicago, I'm not even sure if he's been to Springfield. But at any rate, he's sitting up in Chicago punishing citizens because he doesn't like Donald Trump. There's a lot of people who don't like Donald Trump. I'm not one of them. I think he's the best president we've had since John Kennedy. But, inevitably people, you and me, regular people, we get caught up in this. It's nothing but politics, petty, cheap politics. At least in my opinion, that's what it is. And, so Pritzer doesn't get along with Donald Trump. Trump's been pretty outspoken about how he feels about Pritzer. So, and I don't expect the president to change. I kind of like the fact that he's outspoken. It just never ceases to amaze me that, how could you compare this? A penis measuring contest. That's what this is. And that's all that it is. But Governor Pritzer, I got news for you, pal. You better be very, very careful with the moves you make. You could very well start a revolution. And the last I knew of, there are a lot of firearms in Chicago in the wrong hands. I'm happy to say I didn't vote for you. You won by default. I don't respect you. You got money, so what? I don't respect you. I don't know anybody who does. But to use the general public just to show that you're better endowed than Donald Trump has got to be one of the most asinine, stupid things I've ever seen. And I've been around this planet for 66 years. I thought I'd seen it all, but I tell you what, between you and Uncle Mike, you guys take the cake. It's been tried in court to try to separate Cook County from the rest of Illinois. That's a matter of public record. The Supreme Court said no. Wonder why. Anybody that doesn't live in Cook County doesn't have any say. The Chicago makes all the calls. And the fact that it's a sanctuary city, police department had to break up a birthday party. All black people. Not that I'm prejudiced, I'm not. But they just all happen to be black. Hey, no mask, no protection. And yet they wonder why they're so susceptible to this virus that the Chinese created. Unbelievable. It's going to be interesting to see because, President Trump signed an executive order allowing individual people to sue the country of China. It's going to be very interesting to see how that plays out. As I said in one of my other videos, personally, I think we're going to have a war with China. And that's not going to do anybody any good. But sometimes politicians don't make the best decisions. They're no different than you or me. Sometimes we make decisions that just are horrific. But, well, that's my opinion anyway. I think eventually, I think Governor Pritzer will end up where most Illinois governors end up, in prison, and justifiably so. But like I said, these are just my opinions. Having an opinion doesn't make it a fact, except to me. And, I hope people see this and I hope it goes viral. I've never said that before, that I hoped one of my videos would go viral. But I hope this one does. Viva America.